Hello, my homies. Look at this.
I will play my role for now.
Welcome to the D&D Dead by Daylight public test build. This is Vecna, the new killer. There's so many new mechanics. This is probably the most hype that I've been for a chapter in a while. Not just because of Vecna, which is very, very cool, but this is the first time I'm actually excited about the survivor half of a new chapter. Because usually I don't care about the survivors whenever they come in. All they are is a costume and 3 new perks. You know, that's pretty much it. But in this one, there's so much new stuff that's involved with Vecna that playing the survivor is actually going to be really different whenever you're going against Vecna, including D20 rolls, like rolling a D20 dice, which is I'm so fucking excited. There's a lot to go through on this one. So first thing to point out, as you heard Vecna coming in, that is actually Matt Mercer playing Vecna, which is just, you know, cherry on top. Let's look at the perks for Vecna. And when it comes down to it, honestly, the perks and everything aren't really the exciting part of this chapter. The stuff that Vecna does to the game and the stuff that the survivors need to do whenever they play against Vecna is completely game changing, and I fucking love it. All right, so while we're here, before we do the powers and the perks and everything, we can use the new Mori button to see how the Mori looks from here. We'll also do the Mori in game as well. It's kind of buggy doing it from there. Hopefully it'll look better whenever we do it in the game. So Vecna, if you don't know anything about D&D, short version about Vecna, basically they're a lich, a very powerful lich, and they have a lot of very powerful spells. So they're bringing that into Dead by Daylight by actually giving Vecna 4 different spells that he's able to use, each one of them on their own cooldown. So there is Mage Hand, creates a magical hand that lifts down pallets or blocks an upright pallet for 4 seconds. Flight of the Damned conjures 5 flying entities that pass through obstacles that injure survivors. Dispelling Sphere casts a moving invisible sphere that reveals survivors and temporarily disables magic items. So there is a new survivor mechanic that involves magic items. We'll talk about that here in a second. And the last spell that he's able to cast is Fly, briefly move forward, ignoring vaults and pallets. So basically you're able to pass through windows and pass through pallets as you project yourself forward. Now this next part is what's going to make playing survivor interesting. So like, I guess the whole survivor part of it, I still don't really care about, like the new survivor and everything. But the fact that playing against Vecna is going to be a new experience for survivor, I'm really, really interested in that. So we are going to get some gameplay of that later on. Essentially, whenever you play against Vecna, these treasure chests form around the map. And whenever you go to one of these treasure chests, you open it and you have to roll a d20. Depending on what you roll, you get different items. Some of them being magical items. Each of these magical items are tied to one of Vecna's powers. So if you get the Interloper, when Mage Hand is used, reveals aura of the affected pallets and applies a haste for 3 seconds. Night Watch reveals the auras of the Flight of the Damned. The Archivist makes the Dispelling Sphere visible, and the Sky Guard reveals the Lich's aura during Fly and for a few seconds after that. So each one of these items that you're able to get actually corresponds with one of the powers that Vecna is able to use. The whole thing sounds a little complicated, and I honestly like that. I like that they're bringing some sort of complexity to the fucking game. It's honestly really, really refreshing. Now, going through these chests, there's two special items, two very special items, the hand and the eye of Vecna, both of which are items you can get in D&D. But these are cursed items that are extremely powerful, but have a downside. So if you get the hand of Vecna, you can fast locker enter, and it teleports you to a further locker. So you jump into the locker, and it teleports you to a different fucking locker, which is absolutely insane. And then the Eye of Vecna, you do a fast locker exit, and it hides your aura and grants you haste for 12 seconds. So you're able to jump into a locker, jump out of a locker. It lets you run faster and hides your aura for 12 seconds. Both of these things, after you use them, you become injured. So you have to be full health to even use them. And after you use them, you become injured, and you get a killer instinct that goes off. So very strong ability that has a downside. Basically a cursed item. So that's kind of a breakdown of what the power is. It's going to make more sense whenever we actually play it. Let's look at Vecna's perks real fast. So we have Weave Attunement. When an item becomes depleted for the first time, it is dropped. You see the auras of dropped items. Survivors within 8 meters of dropped items have their auras revealed to you. When a survivor picks up a survivor item, they suffer the Oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. Not amazing. Maybe you can tie it in with like Franklin's and stuff. Survivors within 8 meters of dropped objects. So like if you make them drop objects all around the map, maybe you can get some value of it. This one isn't really that great. Lanquid Touch. When a survivor within 36 meters of you scares a crow, they gain exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. This perk has a 20-second cooldown. This is an interesting perk. So anything within 36 meters of you, basically a terror radius, whenever they scare a crow, they become exhausted for 10 seconds, meaning that they're not able to do any of their exhaustion perks. So they're not able to do Lithe or Dead Hard or any of that stuff. The effect only lasts for 10 seconds, but depending on the situation, that can actually be really, really strong. We're gonna have to take a further look at that one. Last but not least is Dark Arrogance. Increases the duration you are blinded by any means and the duration of pallet stuns by 25%. Increases regular vault speed by 20%. So you are blinded and stunned for 25% longer, and your vault speed is always 20% faster. I don't know, that might be a decent trade, honestly. It kind of depends on what the survivors are doing. Like if you have a full, survive with friends with flashlights and flashbangs, that might suck. But if not, I mean, regular vault speed being 20% all the time is pretty damn good. We're gonna have to try that out in game too. So playing the PTB as a killer involves having to wait like 40 minutes for a game. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and play the killer against a thing of bots. I just want to figure out the way that his powers work and all that stuff anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. After that, we will do a survivor gameplay because I actually want to see how it is playing against Vecna, because I want to do the whole D20s on the chest and like all that stuff. But before we do that, we're absolutely going to do Vecna first. So let's jump into a custom game. Raccoon City. I don't know how well this is gonna work out. Well, we'll see. And the bots love doing gens too, so I think as long as we get a Mori, that's what we're looking for. So how does this work? Oh my god. Fast fly. Holy shit. What the fuck? Alright, this is already fucking cool. So I can do this. But that lets him put it down. Okay. That's cool though. Whoa, what are you doing? Alright, these are bots, of course. So with that hand, ooh, breaking the pallet look cool. So with the hand, you can either pick up a pallet or you can actually hold a pallet up for a couple of seconds, which is probably more how you would want to use it, I would think. Can I make it to this? Man, let's see what his other power is. We have this flying skull thing. There you go. This Dwight is... this Dwight sucks and is amazing at the same time. So those green skelly men that I just threw out, those are able to damage people too. But it looks like they kind of separate, so it's not like too crazy. And then the last thing is a spear. What the fuck?
No.
That's so cool. And that's invisible to them unless they have the specific power that they need. Oh, you can see what items they're carrying too. There's like a new little, you see over there on the left? It has whether or not they're carrying items. How far can I do this? That's fucking cool. I don't think she was gonna throw it down right now anyway, but I just wanted to see how it worked. That is nifty. So getting used to the spell casting is gonna be the biggest thing with this character. That's so fucking cool. So that spear is massive, but it takes a while. I'm gonna have to figure out how to, what's the best way to use that hand thing. It's a cool fucking mechanic. Are you gonna jump? He was baiting the jump. That's so interesting. Yeah, we'll put him here. So something like that where they're like in a little column where they can't go anywhere. You can't do much about the skelly men. And the skelly men looks like that's going to be a decent hit.
A sacrifice.
The flying's pretty fucking cool. This is amazing. Alright, so Steve and Thalita weaken Mori. I don't want to hear anything about tunneling either, because these are these are robots. I can tunnel the robots. Okay, so that deactivated whatever items they have on. Fucking cool, dude. This is like a completely different game. You gonna pallet stub me to save him? No? Alright. Let's take him over here. See if we could get a little bit of a better view. Hopefully the wall doesn't block us.
Enough games.
Alright, alright. It looks a bit better in game. So fucking interesting. And then we can use this to get around more. And you're able to go through windows and oh, why can't I see y'all? Oh, it's because there's an item on the floor. So the items being on the floor really does help. Like being able to see people. Huh. Excuse me, Mr. Pallet. The floating dagger is just so fucking cool too. So how far does this go? That looks like it goes pretty far. Look, there's another item on the floor. See, but that just picks up the pallet for them again. And I'm able to see this guy because that thing's right there.
Dispel.
Oh, he ran from that. That wasn't gonna hurt you, bud. And I am kind of messing around a little bit just because, you know, trying to figure stuff out. Interesting. I think somebody's on this gen up here. No, actually. Okay. So they have to be on that gen back there then. Can you shoot this upwards? I don't have it ready yet. What's the computer doing right now?
Wonderful.
So can I shoot it up that way? That is so fucking cool. Does it go all the way across the map? The two bots are being rats right now. What the fuck? They've made them too human. Like they're both ratting. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. What's happening? I'm stuck. So picking up the pallet with this doesn't seem like a good idea. It seems like the only thing that it would be good for is holding the pallet up. It does slow you down though. Ah, that's so fucking cool. I don't think he knows what that does. They just don't want to be hit by it.
geometry.
So there being items on the ground might make that one perk viable, honestly. How does this work whenever... Do I have any pallets on the ground? How does this flying work whenever you're trying to go over pallets? Alright, so that goes too high. Oops. Stop moving.
Your tail ends.
Get Matt Mercer. It's a little bit jank, but honestly, it's pretty fucking cool. And the whole point of the spear is because of the item mechanic thing, which we'll figure more of that out. Can I do it through the wall? Okay, that's pretty cool. But it slows you down when you do it, though. So, like, now that we're gonna get around, then I could do this. She ducked it. This is gonna be really interesting. We just have to figure out how to use all of it. Recover artifact. That was different. That was different. I didn't get to see it. So she had the Eye of Vecna on her, and it made the Mori different. I wonder if you could do that without the Mori. If it's just if they have an item on them. That's fucking cool. Yeah, this guy's awesome. I love it. Need to get used to some of the powers. Like, I'm still not exactly sure how to do the Big B's hand palette thing. That's a little bit weird. But overall, man, that's so different. It's so different. I love it. All right, so here is the new survivor, Istri Yazar. Now, typically, I don't cover the survivor stuff whenever I do these because the survivor is just basically a skin with 3 new perks. But I really want to see what the survivor dynamic is against the new killer Vecna. So we might as well go over them. First thing that should be of note, you can actually make Yazar either a female elf or like a male human, I guess. They're supposed to be a bard, the bard class. And as far as the perks go, Mirrored Illusion, this perk activates after completing a total of 50% worth of a generator. Press the ability button 2 when next to a generator, totem, chest, or exit gate to spawn a static illusion that lasts for 120 seconds. Damn, that's a long time. Then the perk deactivates. So this might be good. We have to see what the mirrored illusion actually looks like. Like, if it's just standing there doing nothing, then it's probably not going to be great. But if it's actively rummaging or, you know, working on the gen, it might be a good deterrent. So we'll see whenever we get into game with that. Still sight. After standing still for 4 seconds, this perk activates. Until you start moving, you see the aura of killers as well as all generators and chests within 18 meters. This might also be good. Like if you stand for 4 seconds, like outside of the kill shack, and you're able to see the killer trying to mind game their way around the kill shack, it might be helpful. But it's going to be situational, and this is just another perk. We're going to have to see how it actually works. I only have this in green, Bardic Inspiration, because even after 2 million blood points, I wasn't able to get all 3 of my perks. But Bardic Inspiration, press the ability button 1 while standing and motionless to enter a performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empowers survivors within 16 meters. Roll a d20. This effect lasts for 60 seconds if the performance is completed. So you only have to do it for 15 seconds and then they get this buff for 60 seconds? Is that what that means? Because that's insane. So if you roll a 1, you scream, nothing else happens. 2 to 10, all skill checks get +1. 11 to 19, all skill checks get +2. And a nat 20, all skill checks get +3. For 60 seconds? That's pretty fucking good. When the ability is canceled or performance completes, it goes on cooldown for 75 seconds. That's gonna be interesting. We're definitely gonna have to try that out. I'm bringing in Sprint Burst just because that's the best exhaustion perk that I was able to level up. And we'll bring in a med kit just so that we can heal ourselves. And that's it. And let's go play against Vecna. Hopefully. If it's not Vecna, I'm fucking quitting. Like, who? If you're a killer in this BTB and you're not playing Vecna, shame on you. Shame on you. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, the little tooltip said we are definitely going against Vecna, so that is good. Now, let's see. I mean, I want to roll a d20, like, right off. Let's see where these chests are. The chests are highlighted? Don't know about all that. I got a 9. What does that give me? Oh, somebody already got Vecna's hand. So standing still lets me see the stuff around me. Oh, you actually get to... Oh, it shows you. You can see the dispelling sphere. Loot the treasure chest. I got boots on. Alright. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. So I want to Bardic Inspiration somebody. What's in here? You can see the lich while they're flying. So now I have the gauntlets and the boots. This guy's just playing for nobody. You're supposed to be playing next to a thingy, man. Ooh, I'll listen to it. So did that give me a thing? Look, see, look, now you're supposed to play. I got a 13. Why'd you blow it up, you idiot? Get back on there. Ah, I can see the spear. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, Mr. Lynch is after me. No, thank you. Ah, he picked it up right when I put it down. That's interesting. Shit! I fucked up my sprint burst. No skeleton for me, please. Stunned a lich. He's off me. Not too shabby. Once people start to figure out how to go through the spells and use them quickly and all that stuff, it's gonna be real interesting. And the whole thing of looting chests and picking up items is cool. Look, see, I can see where he's at because of the items I have on. So interesting. So can I not get any more chests since I'm using my power? That's not a bad power, honestly. Like using that on Raccoon City or something. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it doesn't help you actually hit the skill checks though. I just realized this is the first gen. That's the first gen that somebody's done. Everybody's just running around. So that, I'm assuming that blue diamond with the banjo says that we're affected by the thing. Oh look, now he's doing the tune. It's such a ridiculous perk. I love it. So it obviously doesn't stack, but I wonder if one person could give like a better one than somebody else. What's in here? Can I change my item? You can change your item. You can see the auras of conjured. It's so cool. Look, there's another chest. 11. I already have that one. It changes the game so much, which is a good thing. And look at him. He just looks fucking cool. Everybody just wants to follow him because he's cool. Ah, you got hit. Why me? Ah! I don't know what you're doing. Ow. Ooh. It sounds like his spells have different incantations, and learning what they are is probably going to be important. Trying to get my sprint burst back. All right, he's off of me. Where was that other chest? I want to find one of the cool items, like the hand or the eye. Somebody already has the hand. Where did I see that other chest? I saw another chest around here. Oh, there it is. I'm coming. A 6. It's the same thing. Damn it. Oh, whenever you're just standing here being healed, your power goes off too. You know what? I don't think that's that bad of a perk, actually. Oh. I want the Eye of Vecna. Oh, you can. There's multiple. Oh no, that guy got the. Oh my god! I was looking at the people picking up items. What the fuck? How did he get over there? Fucking magical. Okay, that guy has the Eye of Vecna or the Hand of Vecna. The Taco Train, Taco Train 200. I want a super duper item. I think all the chests have been opened already. So sad. Yeah, get him. Ow! How'd you see me? I was invisible. What is that guy doing over there? Another closed chest. Oh, the chest reclosed, because that's the first chest that I opened. Come on, nat 20. 16. You see the... Damn it. Everybody's just running around opening chests. Nobody's doing gens or anything. You see behavior? You give the survivors something else to do, and they'll do it. The survivors are tired of doing gens. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it shows what's in my slot. Ah. Oh, it's because he has the thing that makes, after you use the item, it falls to the ground. Why do I leave that on the ground? Because when it's on the ground, people are able to... He's able to see anybody that's around the shit. Can you Bardic Inspire yourself? Oh, I got the Mirrored Illusion thing. Oh yeah, I need to see what that does. Okay, let's see what this does. Does it look different to the killer? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see if you're able to Bardic Inspiration yourself too. I think that guy in yellow is stuck or something. He's been over there for a while. Okay, so you can Bardic Inspiration yourself. You can't do that in D&D. You have to Bardic Inspiration somebody else. But that's good to know. Let's go ahead and get these gens done so we can get out of here. It is interesting. This is definitely one of the most interesting chapters that they've done in a very long time. The fact that I'm working on a gen with myself is pretty fucking funny. Damn it. Oh, see if he falls for the thing. He didn't fall for it. Ah! Yeah, I don't know who would fall for that illusion. Like, it's all shimmery. Oh, somebody got the eye. Somebody got the eye of Vecna. Everybody's just running around getting shit. So funny. And playing music with each other. Okay, so those go far, but not like crazy far. He's trying to fly at us. Shit. He's definitely gonna get a hit. Kick the gen, man. That gen's almost done. You wanna kick it? He's coming. He's coming. He's gonna get me. The gen that I was on is almost done. I mean, unless I find, how's he even holding me? Oh, he's like mage-handed me. That's cool. Why does he only have 3 skelly men? I guess it's an add-on, probably. You get less skelly men and they fly further or something. I didn't really look at the add-ons or anything. Who's the other guy? The other guy's right there. Hopefully I can get picked up by him and then be able to get out. Where is... I did not pay attention to the doors. Why are you golden? He's coming. He's coming. Who does he want? He got that guy. Where's the doors at? Let me out of here. Are we leaving? Are we gonna leave him? We're just gonna leave that guy? You want that guy? I mean, this is just something you can do at the end. Impossible. This just the fact of all the stuff that you're able to do now, besides just working on a gen. This is gonna be such a fun fucking chapter. I can't wait. All right, so that was everything for the killer, everything for the survivor. Very, very interesting. I am super excited for this. All the different mechanics and stuff that this guy brings into the game is a big thing, and I hope they keep doing stuff like this, because as you can see from the survivor gameplay, the survivors just wanted to do things. Nobody wanted to work on gens. Like, the survivors were playing songs and opening chests and rolling dice. Like, they were having a lot more fun doing all that other stuff than just working on the gens, you know? Because survivors are tired of working on gens, probably. But overall, we'll have to see how it works for the game. I think it's great. I love how crunchy and complicated it is. And getting used to the spell book and how to use Vecna is going to be a big thing. Something that I can't wait to do, honestly. I am definitely going to be putting some time into Vecna. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos, and wee.